nduko ya mirongo ere na ithathatũ ya mweri wa gatano mwaka wa 2023 ni mwihoko wakwa ati muthenya waku wa furahi ndini wikorirwo wagitidia oro wega kunyite ugeni thiine wa methaito ya mohoro twikorwo tukiona uria bururi witu watidia ukirariura na maya ni mamwe ma maria tukuhariririe. Na maya ni mamwe ma maria tukuhariririe.
In the event somebody would change their mind, they would be killed using blunt objects.
Minister wa ugitiri wa thiine Kithure Kindiki ni agwetete pastor wa Maigirira Paul Mackenzie Tagitoi.
Bunge zote za Kenya za assemblies zitasistisha mikutano yao, plenary zote hazitafanywa.
Kigomano kia atongoria a county kuga ni makuhinga county kurumirira gucererwo gwa kigina.
It is my duty and indeed the duty of every citizen of Kenya to pay their share of taxes.
Mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto kuga andu othe no nginya marihe magoti.
How effective is that public participation? Do the people of Kenya feel that that process is not just superficial?
Kigomano gia gatatu kia abunge guthie na mbere mwena wa Naivasha. Na guririkanie ati no ukoro ukiaraniria nanie kugerera kuria mwena wa YouTube ni @Muthingi TV na kuria mwena wa Facebook ni Muthingi TV. Arikio kihumo gia gutherema ritwa riakwa ni Waitherero wa Njoroge. Na tukiambiriria ni ati uthuthuria wa miri iria ikoretwo igithikurio kuria mutito-ini wa Shakahora na urathie na mbere na muthenya wa umuthi. Miri 30 ni ikorirwo igithuthurio na muthuthuria wa miri Dagitari Odwal ni augite hari miri no 15 ni ya arume nayo miri iyo ingi ni ya ciana oro ndumwe na atumia.
Today we did a total of 30 autopsies, and of these 30 autopsies, 22 of them were male. 7 of them were children, but one of them was a line between male and female. We are unable to, between a child and adult, we were able to ascertain because of the level of decomposition. Most of these people were severely decomposed because we found that 26 of them were severely decomposed, while 4 of them were moderately decomposed. As per the cause of death, from what we saw, 23 of them had what we saw as dying because of starvation, while 5 of them were unable to ascertain why they died. However, 2 of them we could see features of head injury. So from each and everybody, because remember, the relatives are unable to identify them physically. So we go to scientific way of doing identification, which is now DNA. And also toxicology we take for the purpose of seeing whether they had consumed something else, which could also have contributed to their demise. Yesterday we did 15 autopsies, today we did 30. So because of also exhaustion of my team, we decided to have them rest in the weekend so that now we can start the exercise on Monday. So from Monday we'll start again the exercise until we finish the postmortem, which we have the bodies which we have now. And after that we can decide now to see when we are going to the field again to do the exhumations. Yeah.
Tugithie na mbere na icicige maine na Shakahora ni ati minister wa ugitiri wa thiine Professor Kithure Kindiki ni kinyirie mbere ya komite ya Senate na kwerethera ciigie udini mwogomu uria uratabanagio ni Pastor Paul Mackenzie na uria uracungireire ikuũ nyingi cia a Kenya. Na ni ongereire na kuga riri tirita ria mbere ria Mackenzie guthitangwo na cira wa udini mwogomu. Ni akoretwo akinyitwo no akoragwo akirekererio na mbero ya ciringi 10,000 undu uria utumite athie na mbere na ukorwo agitabania udini uyu mwogomu.
Minister wa ugitiri Professor Kithure Kindiki urorogamirio thuthuria wa Shakahora ni akinyirie mbere ya kamati ya Senate na kurethera uria Pastor Mackenzie atafanirie ngero mwena wa Shakahora.
The majority of the graves And the bodies we have recovered from those graves are graves and bodies killed and buried after the last release. Among the many leads that we are following is the sexual abuse of mainly children in some of those shanties that had been constructed in Shakahola.
Ohonia henire ndari ya uthuthuria na kwerethera kuria mirio iraigwo.
241 people. Those that we have exhumed, including the skeletons that our officers have stumbled upon. We also have been able to rescue 91 people. Many of them have been taken to hospital for stabilization. The children have been taken to some children's homes. Those that were not very weak, others are in hospital. Unfortunately, Mr. Chairman, we lost one of the rescuees.
Nyogi na kuri ruhonge rwa igoti rurethere uria cira wa Mackenzie wacirirwo ni uko ni erega kunyitwo na kurekererio na bodi ya ngiri 10.
Should answer to the people of Kenya where they were when these things were happening. Mr. Mackenzie has been charged with offenses related to radicalization, incitement, distorted preaching. And every time he's out on a cash bill, 10,000 shillings.
Ripotera Mudhigi TV ile kuonekagera Waitherero.
I want to promise the people of Kenya, if there is anybody still in that forest or the neighboring areas, we will recover them.
Na icio cia Shakahola ni ate Gitari William Ruto na titirithirie bata wa Kenya guthie na mbere na kuriha igoti. Ruto na uria waretie ari kaunti-ini ya Embu augite ati we ni hariirie gukorwo akigitira kigina kia muingi na oho ni augite ati mubango wa nyumba cia raithi no gukorwo ukigacirithia mieke ya mawira kuri mbeu njithi na uguo akauga mubango uyu no gukorwo ugithie na mbere toria Mwangi wa Murugi aratariria.
Mutongoria wa bururi ni athiete na mbere na guteterithia wiheani wa thirikari yake wa gukinyaniria mieke ya mawira kuri mbeu njithi kugerera mubango wa nyumba cia raithi.
Hii mpango ya housing kazi yake kubwa kwanza ni kuhakikisha kwamba vijana hawa wa Embu, vijana wa Kenya wanapata nafasi ya ajira. Kila nyumba tunayojenga tunahitaji vijana 5 ambao watatusaidia kujenga nyumba moja.
Akiaria ari kaunti-ini ya Embu na kuria agwikinyithia mihango-ini ya monanio ma wonjoria na maria maratabario kaunti-ini ino, Ruto ni augite ati mubango uyu ni ukuguna mbeu njithi aingi undu umwe na kunyihia garama ya muturire.
Nyumba 5,000 nataka tufanye hesabu na nyinyi. Nyumba 5,000 tunahitaji vijana 25,000 watakaofanya hiyo kazi. Mnanisikia vijana wa Embu? Vijana mko?
Oho ni augite ati tabarira ino ya nyumba cia raithi ni guteithia gukuria iganda guku bururi-ini.
We are doing housing because we want to move our industry. We want to enhance our manufacturing. Na ndio mumeona hata katika budget yetu hii tumesema wale wanaoleta simiti kutoka nje, wale wanaoleta chuma kutoka nje watalipa ushuru kwa sababu tunataka simiti itengenezwe hapa Kenya.
Naguo mwena-ini wa ndeto iria ciakanitie ngwatiro ciigi nyongerera ya magoti, Ruto ni ateteire ikinya riria akiuga ati matanyite kurenga igoti riri ria gicunji kia 3% kuri aria mari na mishara ya iguru, akiuga ati ri maraingiria uteti ndeto-ini ino.
Nimesema tunataka kila mtu alipe ushuru, lakini mimi nawahakikishia mkilipa ushuru yenu nyinyi mniulize, kwa sababu ikipotea mimi ndio nitaulizwa, na kabla sijaulizwa wale watu nitakuwa nimemalizana na wao, si ndio? Kwani pesa itapotea mimi nikiwa hapo? Kwani nimegongwa na mlango? Simona mimi niko chonjo. So nitanyorosha na nitahakikisha kwamba pesa zenu ziko tayari.
Oho ni augite ati ni haririe gukorwo akigitira kigina kia muingi na kiria gikurengwo a Kenya marihi-ini ma igoti.
And as I have said, I will take personal responsibility over the safety and the proper use of the public resources of the people of Kenya.
Handũ-inĩ ha Muthingi TV riakwa ni Mwangi wa Murugi.
Ruto rais wetu.
Na tukitigana na icio cia kaunti ya Embu ni ati bunge ya gĩbũrũri nĩ ĩranĩire gũtigĩrĩra ati mawoni mothe ma mũingĩ na marĩa monganĩtio hĩndĩ ya cikaro cia kamĩtĩ ya bunge mathiĩ thĩinĩ wa kĩgĩna na honge itiganĩte nĩ makuruhanio hĩndĩ ya ũthondeki wa kĩgĩna kĩa budget ya mwaka wa 2023 na 2024. Kuringana na mũtongoria wa arĩa aingĩ bunge-inĩ no Kimani Ichung'wa nĩ augĩte atĩ mĩhang'o ĩno nĩ ya bata na nĩ ya bata mũnene harĩ gũtua matua na arĩtie ũũ hĩndĩ ya kĩhingũro kĩa gatatũ gĩa kĩgomano kĩa bunge kĩa o mwaka mwena wa Naivasha gũkũ nĩ kaunti ya Naikuru.
How effective is that public participation? Do the people of Kenya feel that that process is not just superficial? Do they feel that their views and their perspectives are actually taken into account from the output, whether it is a legislative proposal that we are taking through public participation, or as Sarah Kyoko mentions, the finance bill, because that is a very pregnant question in the country today. And Kenyans are giving all manner of views. And some from where we sit may look ignorant, some may look like they are basically discussions out of lack of knowledge of the issues that are before us. But the big question then for us as legislatures is, do the people feel that you listened to them, you took their views and their perspective into account, even at the time we come to enact that legislation or the finance bill and other legislations that will be before us in our respective assemblies, whether it's at the National Assembly, the Senate, or even in our county assemblies? Do the public have confidence that their views have been taken into account? And at the end of the symposium, we will have improved even on our public perception, so that the public do not view that what we do is superficial. And I think that is the pregnant question Sarah was referring to.
Kenyans are alert. Kenyans want to be involved, and thank goodness for our constitution, because our constitution has given public participation anchor in it. How much does it cost?
Tugithie na mbere ni ati munini wa gavana ya kaunti ya Kakamega Ayub Savula ni uritie thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza kurekereria kigina gia kaunti tene kuona ni iratuma uthii wa na mbere wa kaunti ukorwo ukibonderera na ho aritie miario ino ari thiini wa thoko ya tauni ya Kakamega riria guthite ukorwo akiaria na akirora uria tauni iyo kana uria thoko ino ihana na ho ni akurirwo akiuga thirikari ya kaunti ikorwo ikinyitana na thirikari nene niguo makorwo makigacirithia uthii wa na mbere thiini wa kaunti ino.
Moja na mheshimiwa Jairi Munya. Unaona siku za Oparanya pesa haikuwa inachelewa hata kidogo, kwa sababu Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa mtu ya devolution. Alikuwa na respect devolution. Na sisi tunaambia serikali ya William Ruto, please heshimu devolution. Tuma pesa ikuje mashinani. Akituma pesa ikija mashinani, gorogoro itashuka. Gorogoro itashuka. Vijana tutapatia kazi mashinani. Wengine tutaandika wawe na uniform kama huyu. Kila mtu awe na nafasi mahali pa kukulia. Ndio hivyo. Mimi nikaamua wacha nisalimie wamama wa soko. Nijue wanaendelea namna gani? Nikasema wacha nione hawa vijana manamba hawa wasio hapa. Wanaitwa ma directors. Maisha inawapeleka namna gani? Huyu mama akanisimamisha akaniambia hapa kimeharibika. Na tukiendelea na hii mchezo hii naona hapa hii mchezo itakuwa kama Mkumu Girls. Watu wa soko hapa watavamiwa na kipindupindu na watakufa. Na mimi nafurahi sana kwa sababu mimi ni mtoto wa pasta. Ile kitu nilitoa kwa ofisi hata sikujua ni nini. Nimeona shida yenye iko hapa. Sana. Ili niangalie afya ya watu wetu. Kama penye siwe jiko hivi kamati by saa 1:15. Saa 1:15 kamati ya hii soko muwe kwa ofisi mara moja kwa ofisi yangu. Nataka kesho saa 1:15 asubuhi. Mimi naishi Lugari na natoka lazima tutatue hii ya kipindupindu. Na pia hii kipindupindu lazima tumalize.
Na tugitigana na icio cia kaunti ya Kakamega ni ati oriri iganda cia cukari cithiete na mbere na kugonderera kumana na wagi wa material na gucungirira thogora wa cukari kwambatira. Aruti a wira a kiganda gia cukari kia Nzoia ni macungiririo kuhanda igwa gicigo-ini giki matano na matongoretio ni munene wao Hezron Kotu na koretwo akimoria mahande igwa kuna ni gukorwo igiteithiriria cukari gukorwo ugithondekwo thiini wa bũrũri witu.
Nĩ thaa hinya cia rũcinĩ na no wĩcirie nĩ aruti wĩra mũgũnda ũyũ ende nĩ aruti wĩra kĩganda gĩa cukari gĩa Nzoia.
Company. Generally, the sugar subsector is facing an acute raw material shortage, and Nzoia is no exception.
Mũikarĩri gĩtĩ wa ũhandi wa igwa Bernard Wanyonyi nĩ ugĩte ũhandi wa igwa ũbatiĩ kũhĩmbĩrio nĩguo kũhonia thoko ya sukari.
Kwa kuleta hii sehemu ya kupanda miwa katika kiwanda chetu, tuko na shamba lakini hajapanda miwa na imefanya kampuni inafanya vibaya.
Bernard Wanyonyi nĩ ugĩte ũhandi wa igwa noguo tu ũngĩhota kũhonia thoko ya sukari na ũguo akoria andũ mahĩmbĩrio ũhandi wa igwa.
In reviving this nucleus estate, it is very vital to when we revive this nucleus estate, we will be able to get enough sugar.
Kũringana na mũikarĩri gĩtĩ wa ihinda wa bodi ĩno nĩ ugĩte ahũri amwe a biacara nĩ maroya mweke wa wagi wa sukari gũtwara nja wa
it was all over the media that we have unscrupulous businessmen who are out there and are using our bags and our brand to package sugar.
Handũ-inĩ ha Mũthingi TV njĩtagwo Mũmbi wa Mũnyĩrĩ.
Na riboti ĩyo ya kũmakoria mwena wa Nzoia nĩyo ĩkorwo ĩkĩhenia kaida gũkorwo ngĩikĩria ndũgakorwo ũgĩthiĩ haraya nĩamu nĩ gũkorwo ngĩcokereria tũthiĩ na mbere na kuona ũrĩa bũrũri witũ oro ũndũ ũmwe na nja wa bũrũri gũikairie.
Hey darling, are we still on for our coffee date?
I'm waiting for you to come and pick me up.
I should be able to pick you in a few.
It's a coffee yogurt date?
It's not just a yogurt, it's royal coffee yogurt.
Flow with the sweet taste of thick and smooth Royal Fresh coffee yogurt. Royal Fresh, the royal taste of freshness.
Nako kagũrũ karĩime gatihana karĩ mũhu nake mumagari nĩeyonagira.
Ndutaga wĩra wa kwendia hema, mĩgeka na ngũnia. Ũcio nĩ wĩra ũrĩa ndiraga naguo gũkũ Nairobi.
Nĩtũtambũraga kĩyo gitũ na thabarĩ itũ mĩethere-inĩ.
Ngai kũnyita ũgeni gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV.
Nĩkĩo nĩtũgĩcemanagia o kiumia tabarĩra-inĩ ya mwĩhang'ĩri tũrĩ na mwĩhang'ĩri witũ agĩtũtirithia thabarĩ yake kinya hau akinyĩte.
Ngĩandĩkwo nĩ mũthuri wĩho andĩkĩtwo gĩbanda kĩ harĩa rũgongo.
Nĩ o gũkũ ceceni-inĩ ya Mũthingi TV na niĩ Mwangi wa Mũrugi.
Gũkenarĩ nĩ arĩa marĩ na kĩeha nĩ gũkorwo nĩ makaninĩrwo kĩeha. nĩ ũndũ wa gũcakayana arĩa matigĩtwo nĩ endwa ao. Rĩu ceceni ya Muthingi TV nĩ ĩrakũhe kamweke ga gũtangathithia kĩmenyithia kĩa mwendwa waku. Aranĩria na rũhonge rwitũ rwa wendia kũgerera email ya sales@lookup.co.ke kana kũgerera namba itũ ya thimũ nĩyo 011 043 0158. Nake Ngai arohe endwa aitũ kĩhurũko gĩtathiraga. Ngonyite o rĩngĩ ũgeni thĩinĩ wa mũtambũrũko witũ wa mohoro ma thaa ici, na ngĩkorwo nĩ hingũrĩra karavisheni yaku ĩtĩkĩra gũthiĩ na mbere na kwaranĩria naniĩ kũrĩa page-inĩ itũ ya Facebook nĩyo Muthingi TV, kana kũrĩa mwena wa YouTube nĩkuo @Muthingi TV. Na tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ kaunti inya arĩ nĩcio Kajiado, Kiambu, Machakos na Makueni, na iria ciriganĩtie na kaunti ya Nairobi nĩcikuruhanĩtio mĩhang'o-inĩ ya ũtheria wa rũĩ rwa Nairobi. O nĩ kũringana na mũnini wa mũtongoria wa bũrũri Rigathi Gachagua ũrĩa ũgĩte na gĩikaro na kamĩtĩ ĩrĩa ĩtabaranagia mĩhang'o ya ũtheria wa rũĩ rũrũ rwa Nairobi.
We must get moving and activities must begin in earnest. The state of the Nairobi rivers is deplorable. It's indeed embarrassing. And is not only a health hazard, but environmentally, it is a big shame to our country. The President has hence come in to help me to unlock all the issues that could be delaying the implementation of the restoration of these rivers. We have agreed that the President will take the lead to assist me to give the Commission the gravitas that is required, that comes with that high office, so that we can be able to harness resources and we can be able to pull technical personnel from across government, from our development partners, from our friends, to come and help us in this great and difficult journey of restoring the rivers. The government will put resources in the budget to support the various implementation programs that will be agreed upon. We are hence also asking the county governments, the 5 county governments, Nairobi, Kiambu, Kajiado, Machakos and Makueni, to consider appropriating monies through their county assemblies to support this program. Even as we look for money from the donor community, even as we try to harness resources from our friends, we must lead by example, and the national government has already started by putting in resources, and we are hence also requesting the county governments to also allocate monies for the programs that will be carried out under this commission.
Na tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ Minista Nyabara Musalia Mudavadi nĩ ikĩtĩrĩtana kũrĩ rũhonge rwa mathomo gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ gwĩkĩrĩra harĩ ũkũria wa mbeũ njĩthĩ, ũndũ ũmwe na kũmonereria njĩra iria mangĩhũthĩra gwĩkũria mĩtũrĩre-inĩ. Oho nĩ amathigatĩte gũkorwo makĩhĩmbĩria ũhoro wa iheo ciao, na oho nĩ amorĩtie makorwo magĩteithia kuona mĩeke ya mawĩra gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ ti mĩingĩ.
I am here, first of all, to say congratulations to those who have held this institution to what it is today and who are also planning to make it even bigger. The principal did mention some names, Your Excellency, Roger Whittaker, the icon of the Indian lady and my land is Kenya, somebody like Byron Georgiadis, perhaps one of the most prominent legal minds, was also an old student here. There is also some mention that the clerk, the former president of South Africa, also had a sojourn in this school. And the then Labour leader, I've forgotten his name, but he's a lord. He was also in this school. And of course, Musalia. So this school has got a good foundation. It has got a culture. It has got a lot of discipline. And I'm confident that if we keep that tradition, we shall always continue to nurture very good men from this particular institution.
Na tugithie na mbere ni ati mutumia wa munini wa President Pastor Dorcas Gachagua ni hinyiriirie bata wa guthaitira mwana wa kahie kumana na ndamathia ya njohi na uhuthiri wa ndawa cia kurebia. Akiaria kigomano-ini kia makanitha ma kiharo-ini gia Kenyatta Stadium kaunti-ini ya Machakos ni oririe atungatiri mathondeke tabarĩra ta cia guthaitira maria maturigicĩirie ni undu wa ukorwo makiguna mbeũ njithi ukorwo makiona mawĩra. Nake gavana wa kaunti ĩno wa Vinya Ndeti ni athiĩte na mbere na ukorwo akiuga ati we ndathamĩte kĩama kĩa Wiper ona korwo ni ararutithania wĩra na thirikari ya mũtongoria wa bũrũri Ndagĩtarĩ William Ruto.
Hata zile sheria zitengenezwe na makanisa yote wakisikizana. Tunaelewana? Tusichukue Shakahola kama hiyo ndio itafanya sasa tujenge sheria. Like I will try. You employed, you'll be able to answer yourself alone. Kwa Mwenyezi Mungu, sio kwa mtu mwingine. Mumeongea hata maneno ya madawa hapa. It is very wrong. I'm spending 30 million every month to buy medicine. Na watu wanashikwa wanaiba madawa. Because one day in your life, I am telling you, one day in your life, you will remember all those medicines you stole and you'll not even have one to take. When you take people's medicine, hata pengine siku moja utajaribu kutafuta shilingi ya kununua, hautaweza kununua. So what I tell my people, tafadhali, madawa, mahospitali tuachane na.
Tugitigana na icio cia mutumia wa munini wa president ni ati kwiro ajuragano cia family imwe kuma kaunti ya Nyamira ni matuirirwo guikara rumande ni igoti ria Nyamira nginya tariki 30 riria cira ukirumirirwo kana ugakorwo ugithie na mbere. Kwiro aya marigiriirio njera-ini ya Kisii na itua riri rikinyanirio ni mucirithania wa igoti riri niwe Justice Winfrida Okwani na ekwirwo aya atatu makuruhanitio na ikuo cia family imwe kuma bũrũri wa USA aria ni Edward Murdama na Grace Mongi na Murema.
Being construed as defamatory and considered had no issue in performing miracles, and that they approved of the use of handkerchiefs and anointing oil in their ministry. He also admitted during his examination that the church did not give him any evidence. The statements published by the first and second defendants is believed to have emanated from the information given by the church leadership, that is the appellants, who as the respondent and his wife were true and therefore justified. Considered the respondent's testimony, and it is clear that his wife believed in the use of handkerchiefs and anointing oil to perform miracles. Take a short while to get in touch with him. Okay. That the respondent's testimony, and it is clear that his wife believed in the use of handkerchiefs and anointing oil to perform miracles. The respondent also verified certain facts that it cannot be said that the appellants gave a false account of information when the church leadership reported these facts to the first and second defendants.
na riboti iyo niyo ikorwo ikihenie kaida kangi gakorwo gikiria ndoetikira ukorwo ugithiura mutambo na kwaradia nani kuria page ya Facebook ni Muthingi TV na kuria mwena wa YouTube ni @Muthingi TV tukorwo tugicokereria tuthie na mbere na kuona uria bururi witu wa tinda ukigariura.
Kara da kuinera bungai kala nitoka kuganiwe na ndokuba nitikurai ashako itela mehoka na leo higagira jerane ashako
emodongwe na kwaleria osho muthinekanie Oh, so that's a tomboro.
Lingo kuona, nikapa habe motegoro.
Hey darling, are we still on for a coffee date?
I'm waiting for you to come and pick me up.
I should be able to pick you in a few.
It's a coffee yogurt date?
It's not just a yogurt. It's royal coffee yogurt.
Flow with the sweet taste of thick and smooth Royal Fresh coffee yogurt. Royal Fresh, the royal taste of freshness.
Rĩu nĩ kimuthe atiriri tigara inani nĩ ndĩramenya ũrĩa ndĩreka mbeca ningĩ nĩ ciakwa tarĩ kĩici kĩu ũrĩa ndĩreka na mũrũ tigara inani nĩkĩ mũrenda mũnjĩre kuwa thikũ na taitũ rĩu rĩ nĩ tũmũbuate tũkarore tuge kũhe gũkũ nĩ ũcio nĩ woka atiriri we ũronetio ku nĩ barakai kũrĩa tũrendia 550 kakwĩna kũgi ĩni ha makuta na phase 2 na kuona ko tũrendia 350 na deposit no igana nĩ igana rĩmwe ici ngĩũkahe mweke ũkarĩha kahora kahora niĩ ndĩronetio baraka kũrĩa kwĩna rũgiri rwa thitima na kwĩna maĩ aya nĩgito ĩni gũkũ kwa ndagima gũtirĩ mũrũti atarĩ taitũ na nĩkĩo ndĩmwĩraga ndagima nĩ kuga na gwĩka ĩni
nako kagũrũ karĩ ime gatihana karĩ mũhu nake mumagari nĩeyonagira
ndutaga wĩra wa kwendia hema mĩgeka na ngũnia ũcio nĩ wĩra ũrĩa ndiraga naguo gũkũ Nairobi.
Nĩtũtambũraga kĩyo gitũ na thabarĩ itũ mĩethere-inĩ.
Ngai kũnyita ũgeni gũkũ kwa Muthingi TV.
Nĩkĩo nĩtũgĩcemanagia o kiumia tabarĩra-inĩ ya mwĩhang'ĩri tũrĩ na mwĩhang'ĩri witũ agĩtũtirithia thabarĩ yake kinya hau akinyĩte.
Ngĩandĩkwo nĩ mũthuri wĩho andĩkĩtwo gĩbanda kĩ harĩa rũgongo.
Nĩ o gũkũ ceceni-inĩ ya Muthingi TV na niĩ Mwangi wa Mũrugi.
nitwakorwo tugicokereria oro ringi mwiroreri wa Muthingi TV gikorwo ni higora tradition gakuwe igwe we mushie tuthi na mbere na kuona uria bururi witu wa tidia munene wa watho na commissioner ya wandiki wa muingi PSC wawite no igoti ria uruti wira riagirirwo ni guthikiriria shira wa anini ama minister aria meriga kwandikithio maritia o hede ya kuneana medikithia kuri ruhonge rwa katiba na ihoto cia umundu iria iri thiini wa igoti ria wandikani na uruti wira oho ni mongereire na kuria igoti riu guteaniria shiro cio.
Various parties had not sent us the various documents on email. Only that later we discovered that the documents came to our spam folders. And as soon as we got hold of the documents, we quickly ventured to tender our submissions. And I can even acknowledge that Mr. Ochiel has been able to go through our brief submissions, and he has actually acted upon them through his rejoinder.
New petition, but without derailing the proceedings of today. My suggestion, therefore, would be that this new petitioner be allowed to participate in these proceedings today.
These proceedings. The petitioner obviously will have a right to address us further tomorrow morning. The consolidated petitions shall thus proceed for hearing now, beginning with the first to that petitioner's case. The fourth petitioner, as we have directed, will address us further on the issues that I've highlighted, either today and in the course of tomorrow morning. Rise to issues that were not raised by the interested parties. All
na tugithie na mbere ni ati mwene matatu iria yashinirwo hindi ya murugano wa Azimio ni ahoete munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi Gachagua na andu a wendi mwega mamuteithiririe agure matatu ingi akiaria sheni-ini ya bururi wikariri gite wa ene matatu Christopher Moya neugite ni mageretie gukinyira mubunge wa Gikuyu Kimani Ichung'wa no mageria maya makagutha ihiga na ugo makoria munini wa mutongoria wa bururi orondo mwe na andu a wendi mwega makuru makimuteithiriria kuona matatu yake ni akorirwo ikihia negithira.
Jambo, my name is Chris Muya. Kiswahili. Jambo, majina anaitwa Christopher Muya, chairman Imwe Nairobi County. Tuko hapa kwa niaba ya ndugu yetu Henry ambaye basi yake ilichomwa tarehe 2 mwezi uliopita, na tumejaribu kutafuta njia ya kumsaidia, imechukua muda. Tunaona hatupati usaidizi mahali popote.
Jina naitwa Henry Mongai Moirode. Nimetoka Kikuyu, mahali naitwa Ondire. Na mimi niko na huzuni sana sana sana, sababu mimi ndio mwenye hii gari unaona hapa nyuma. Mimi ilikuwa tarehe mbaya sana kwangu yenye hata siwezi isahau. Mimi nilikuwa mahali mazishi, nikapigiwa simu nikaambiwa kuna watu wametoka huko hapo posta, na walikuwa nasema ni goons. I don't know ni nani, but ni hiyo time ya maandamano na wakachoma gari.
Kufikia mbunge wake Bwana Kimani Ichung'wa, lakini amenyamaza. Sasa hatujui ni kwa nini. Tunajaribu kueleza watu, wanabiashara wale tuko pamoja nao, wanajua tuko na mitandao ya kumsaidia, na ikishindikana tukitoi basi hapa tutapelekea wanasiasa, kwa sababu basi hii iliathirika kwa sababu ya maneno ya siasa.
tugithie na mbere ni ati mucemanio uria utafanĩirio ya tafamu na uria ugwikinyitio ni atongoria ngũrani ta mutongoria wa Azimio Raila Odinga kiruta ndũmĩrĩri yake Raila ni ambĩrĩirie na gacunjĩ ka maandĩko na ũhoro Raila ni akinyire na kuga ithurano kĩrĩa gĩakorirwo gĩgĩtabanio mwaka mũthiru wa 2022 gĩtiarĩ gĩthurano kĩa waragania na ongerera na kuga gĩthurano gĩkĩ kĩarĩ na ũici
kama hii ilikuwa ni karamu ya Wiper ya kutoa shukrani kwa wafuasi yao kwa juhudi na ushindi, lakini wakatualika kama Azimio. Manake Wiper ni kiungo cha Azimio. Iluka tulizika. Si punda yako mbona tuweke mzigo. There will be no taxation without representation. Hiyo ndio ilileta mapinduzi Amerika, kama hujui. Kwa hivyo huwezi kuongea na madaha na maringo atuwe huko na wabunge ambao umenunua. You have a false majority of members of parliament. I want to tell you that those people do not represent the people of Kenya. And the Ritu, jichunga sana, chunga sana. Hatuwezi kukubali uingilie mambo ya ndani ya chama na kufanya mapinduzi ndani ya chama.
Ukisikia tunaitisha sava, ujue bila kujua ukweli wa uchaguzi wa 2022 hakuna haja ya uchaguzi mwingine hapa nchini. Ni afadhali kugonjea tuwe tunasomewa majina. Kwa hivyo tusukume kama Wakenya. Tusipojua ukweli tutaendelea kunyanyaswa, demokrasia itanyongwa vile mmeona wakivamia nyumba ya Azimio.
1 million votes. Na hawa ambao walipitia kwa dirisha 5.9. Na wao ndio sasa wakimaliza mambo ya Chakahora wanaongeza bei ya chakula ili sisi wote tuwe candidates wa Chakahora.
na riu mwiroreri wa Muthingi TV tutikirie tukorwo tugithie imwe kwa imwe nginya kuria mwena wa iharo-ini na kuo tuone uria gwatinda gukigariura na tukiambiriria ni ati Sarah Aceng na uria ni muthaki wa mathako ma ngudi ni akorirwo akihurana na Edith Soledad kuma bũrũri-inĩ wa Argentina. Sarah ni muhotani wa mushifi wa oiritu mwena wa Nyarari na mathako maya makaharirio mweri ukite wa gatandatu.
It's my pleasure to be part of this event. First and foremost, Aceng, good job you've done for the country. And you've done a lot of work outside the country.